Daily Broadside, day 702. I disavow almost every band that wears the same outfit. The Devos and, you know, My Chemical Romance, I think, does it. You know, all them people. There's only 3 exceptions that I give, okay? Slipknot, and they should really stop. I like the music, but stop with the jumpsuits. Just wear the mask if you want to, but take the dumb jumpsuits off. You look dumb. Let's see. Priest. Judas Priest allowed to. You can all dress like bikers, you know, fetish bikers. And Motown. Anybody in Motown, you know, that's fine. If Levi Stubbs of Four Tops comes out, and everybody else, the other 3 guys are singing and, you know, shuffling their hands and doing a little dance, that's fine. Y'all can all dress alike. But everybody else, stop it. I have no use for any of y'all that want to do that. Let me give you a first world problem, all right? Just doing some stuff around the house, just ran some laundry. Come up from the basement, I'm doing some dishes. Put all the dishes in there. I got every dish fits in there perfectly. I got room for more if I need it. I'll have everything done. I push the button, you know, put the little thing in there, and then I go in the other room, and there's a damn cup and a plate. And I'm like, son of a bitch. That's the first world problem, because you just want to stop the cycle, but you're like, it's been 6 minutes. I don't know what's going on in there. You know, I don't know what's behind that door. This really, you know, I don't know how much cleaning is taking process. If I push stop right now and throw a dish and a plate, did they miss some real big part of the beginning of the cycle? Remember, I think it was Circuit City, or maybe it was Sears back in the day. You know, you'd walk through there and they had the appliance section. You could see a dishwasher moving. They may have it at Costco or something. I don't know. But you could see what it looked like without. I'll tell you another crazy one that just reminded me of that. Talking about looking at a dishwasher with a exposed view, exploded view, whatever you want to call it. I'll tell you another one. A differential in a car. The fluid in a differential does things that you would never think it does. Watch a video of somebody with a clear differential cover, and you're like, I would not have guessed that all that fluid does all that stuff, you know? That's just not what I'm thinking. And you ever notice that, for the most part, not everybody, because some of them, you know, they got like a little mustache going on. They look like a 13-year-old boy, you know, trying to impress his new girlfriend, love, with his little peach fuzz. But for the most part, typically Greek restaurants have a daughter, maybe 2. And they're always pretty smoking hot. I don't know. Or at least, you know, on the better side of a 7. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's all about. I saw a girl the other day, and she was drinking mightily and heartily Buzz Balls. Oh, God. You know how people like, I like Jaeger. I'm a pro Jaeger person. You know, Jaeger is one of those drinks that people are like, you either love it or hate it. You either got a horrible story or a great affinity for it and all that. I've never thrown up from Jaeger. I like it. I think it's pretty good. But Buzz Balls do that to me. I tried some of those because I was like, throw some in the cart. You know, we'll see what they're all about. Oh, that was a bad evening. On top of all the other stuff that I had consumed, they just taste like pond water and trash. It's just gross. I don't know. It's alcoholic pond water. That's what it is. It's like drinking Miracle Whip. You know, liquefied Miracle Whip, emulsified alcoholic Miracle Whip. That's what that is. I'm just making this stuff as we go. And I'm gonna tell you what, this is my knowledge of the Star Wars franchise, okay? I grew up watching the New Hope, which it wasn't called that crap back in the day. It did say it on the screen, I get it, but nobody called it that. They called it Star Wars. So I watched Star Wars, I watched Empire, watched Return of the Jedi, okay? Luke's banging his sister in the 3rd one. Obviously, everybody liked Empire better because it had AT-ATs and snow and tauntaun deaths and all this kind of crazy stuff. It was just a better movie, right? All the whole Lando, you know, doing all that. Anyway, you've seen the movie. And then, the only movie I've ever fallen asleep in, literally, was the Jar Jar Binks one that came out. I got roped into going to that crap against my better judgment, and I literally fell asleep. It was one of the dumbest, sections of my adult life. Well, anyway, I was watching something the other day, and I've seen Star Wars a million times from my youth. I've not seen any of the other ones, except the one I fell asleep in. But here's a problem I have with the Uncle Owen character that raises Luke. Why is he such an asshole, okay? You and Aunt, whatever her name is, Beth, or whatever, I don't know what her name is, but y'all, I mean, she seems pretty cool, you know? She reminds me of my grandmother, just not like, Owen, quit being a dick. You know, that's basically what she's saying. And Owen's over there, you know, eating his, like, mush and his blue milk. Well, bitch, drink your blue milk. Don't tell me what I'm going to do. I don't belong to this family because I don't think that's his real uncle. I think he's like a step uncle or something. And he's all angry, but, you know, it won't seem to be a damn farmer. What the hell y'all farming? You on a damn desert island, like, or planet. There's nothing to farm. you know? And he's all mad because the harvest is coming or some crap, and he's like, and then the aunt's like, oh, and he's just got too much of his dad in him. He's not a farmer. Well, you know what? If I had a son or a surrogate son who was my nephew or step-nephew, whatever the hell their relationship is, and I knew that he had potential to, like, move shit with his mind and play with swords and, like, tackle the universe, even if there was a chance he could turn to the dark side and turn into, you know, Vader, like, level evil, he's gone. Like, I don't need you pulling turnips out of sand next harvest season. I need you out moving shit with your mind. Go hang out with that crotchety-ass Ben Kenobi. Then he's like, Ben Kenobi? I know a Ben Kenobi. No, not Obi-Wan. How many damn Kenobis are on this damn desert planet? It's just stupid, you know? And I'll tell you this too, right? Like, I liken it to this. If I was an uncle in the late 1930s, all right, and I took in from my brother, whatever the hell that would make the Anakin character in this scenario, if I knew that it was possible that the guy whose child I took in became Hitler, right? And there was a chance that if I let this kid I'm raising leave the farm in Germany, he could go out and turn into another level of Hitler. I mean, that's just a chance you take. Somebody's going to be that dude. And I'm not endorsing Hitler by any means, but that's basically what Vader is in the universe, right? But then he's kind of a pussy Hitler because he's not full Hitler. I mean, he takes that stupid mask off and you're like, oh no, it's his dad and all this crap, and he's actually good, and he's like, what kind of pussy ass Vader, like, as he's dying, he's like, Luke, I love you. I don't know what he says. I can't remember, but I'm just saying, like, he should have, like, used his telepathy and the evil force to, like, rip Luke's head off. Like, Luke should have lost more than, like, part of his arm, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, I don't let robots do microsurgery on me either, because that's what they were, you know, putting that fake arm on him, and he's, you know, I just have so many problems with the whole universe. And I think it goes back to the fact that I cannot stand George Lucas. And that's okay. I'm allowed to do that, and I've made peace with my God on that. But I just have a bigger problem with the fact that Luke has an uncle or step-uncle who's just a blue milk drinking bitch whore, and he has no business. Like, you farming turnips and beets and parsnips and crap out of sand, and I'm over here trying to save the galaxy. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. That's all I have to say about this. Good night.